Hey, it's Max Mo and welcome to Max Mo's Travels. Today I'm in Jasper in Canada, Alberta. I'll be reviewing the Alpine village in Jasper. Join me. We stayed for 3 wonderful nights at the Alpine Village Cabin Resort in mid-June 2024. The resort is located just 2 kilometres from the town of Jasper, and it's nestled in the Jasper National Park. The property was founded in 1941 and it's been in the same family's possession for more than 38 years. It's nestled right on the banks of the Athabasca River. It's quite a big complex, covering about 11 acres. The resort features a small car park at the front with its reception area that features a small shop where you can buy things like milk, bread, and some limited groceries. There's also a delightful old red truck at the front as well. That's how you can easily identify it if you're driving by. The resort is in the middle of a forest and features separate wood cabins with ample free on-site parking. The grounds are truly spectacular. Visitors often state that they see moose, elk, brown and grizzly bears wandering around the grounds. The accommodation was quite expensive. It costs us 1,145 Canadian dollars, or around about 418 Australian dollars per night to stay here. There wasn't any breakfast or food or drink facilities available other than the small shop at the reception area. And whilst this was quite expensive, I don't think I've ever stayed at a more peaceful and tranquil setting with glorious views of the surrounding mountains, as well as being able to sit in the green chairs on the banks of the Athabasca River and just watch nature drift on by. It was sublimely fantastic. All the cabins are either separate or joined with a common wall, but the way that they're angled, you wouldn't know that you're actually next to anyone. There's really good soundproofing, so you don't hear anything apart from the sounds of nature. All the cabins have a seating area with red chairs where you're able to have a drink and just contemplate life and admire the scenery and the woodland. There's free complimentary car parking for each of the cabins. The resort even features a hot tub for those that are into that sort of stuff. One of the things I'll mention is that coming in June, sunrise is very early and sunset quite late. Sunrise for us was around about 5 a.m. and sunset after 10:30 p.m. and this does tend to upset the body clock a bit, affecting sleep. The resort used to have 55 cabins. Unfortunately, that's been reduced to 30 cabins, as 25 of the cabins were totally destroyed in the wildfires that hit the Jasper National Park area in July of 2024. A significant patch of the Jasper National Park was burnt out, and around a third of the buildings in the town of Jasper were affected. Here are some before and after shots taken from the Facebook page of the Alpine Village. Very sad. Both Jasper National Park and the resort is closed for the rest of the 2024 season. I believe it's going to reopen in the spring of 2025. Please show your support for Jasper and the Alpine Village by booking your accommodation when the park and the resort are reopened for business. We were staying in Cabin L. This is on the north side of the complex, and unfortunately a lot of the south side of the complex was destroyed. It's thankful to note that this Cabin L is still standing and will be available for rental from next year. The cabins are built in a charming rustic style but feature all the modern conveniences that you'd expect from a premium property. There's plenty of storage at the front for suitcases, as well as wet gear and shoes if it's been raining. There's tea and coffee making facilities, including a microwave, a coffee machine that makes pretty good coffee, a reasonably large fridge, and moving over to the bathroom, it's an older style bathroom, but it's adequate. The water pressure was good, plenty of bench space for all your toiletries, and there's sufficient plugs to charge things as well. It did get below 0 degrees Celsius most nights, and I've got to say the bathroom floor was absolutely freezing in the mornings, easily fixed by putting a bath mat down. And finally, there was a nice big shower with adequate water pressure. The main room was surprisingly large and light-filled. It featured a desk, a couch, coffee table, plenty of lamps, a number of windows which gave superb views into the gardens and woodlands, a fireplace which we didn't use, but you could purchase wood from reception and light the fire if you wished. The heating in the cabin was quite effective as well. There's a widescreen TV, a French door opening to a balcony, and a large, comfortable king-size bed. All in all, a fantastic room. One of the things we noticed, however, was that there was a distinct lack of power points and places to charge all your electrical items. So we hijacked a couple of them and there was cables running everywhere. Double French doors led to quite a large balcony. The balcony featured a couple of iconic red chairs, and this is a perfect place to have a drink in the afternoon and just contemplate life and nature and just chill out and relax. I had an absolutely fantastic time at the Alpine Village. While it might be a bit pricey, the experience was sublime. You feel like you're stepping back in time into the Canadian wilderness. Fantastic location, fantastic views, tranquil, peaceful, serene. I would highly recommend you stay at the Alpine Village Cabin Resort. I do hope you've liked this video review. If so, please hit that like and subscribe button. Please be notified of my future videos by hitting that notify bell. If you'd like to support my channel, please consider buying me a coffee. Until our next adventure from the Canadian Rockies, you take care and bye now.